now we need some matters. I ain't never had time for no arguments. Big ass shotgun, look like Lauri Markkanen. Duda got the 10 AR with the cartridges.
You know what time it is, my boy. You feel me? On God. It's your boy MusecTv, man, and we're live back with another banger. And I got 6 files like that with Lauri Markkanen. So for the first few challenges, hold on, let me go collect these. Yes, sir. You see that, boy? Skate. Oh, you know you see that, boy? Skate. Oh. This video, I'm gonna show you how you can get, you know what I'm saying, Lauri Markkanen in less than, well, within the 36 minutes. We got him in probably 40 minutes. It took us about 40 minutes to get him. Well, exactly 40 minutes to get him, because we played one domination game that's 21 minutes. Then we played 3 clutch time games that was 15 minutes. Do the math. That's the math. All right. So this is the lineup I use for the clutch time games to get the last 6 free throws I needed for the Lauri Markkanen challenge. So what you want to do is you want to get a defensive lineup. This is outside of Luka Doncic. I really didn't have a defensive shooting guard, so you want to get a defensive lineup so they play good defense, because the best way for you to get your free throws is in the fast break. Now, it's a couple ways that you can get your free throws, and I'm gonna show y'all a couple of clips on how to get contact, because with this Lauri Markkanen, if you got this one, it's very hard for you to get contact or for you to not finish. So I'm gonna go to some of my clips so y'all can see a few of my free throw, my contacts, how I forced the foul. So like I said, you gotta go in fast break, and it's easiest to do it in fast break. Once you get the contact, just try to switch hands. That's an and one. So you can see how I got to 13. But you switch hands on your layups. When you make contact, try to force like a acrobatic layup every single time. So as you can see, I had 78 points because this shit was on semi-pro. And we about to go in fast break again. And when you go into fast break, you just, well, this was actually slow, but we forced that, and you just go for an acrobatic layup once you get contact. You pretty much just got to do that over and over again in different ways. Now, as far as the clutch time method, if you want to get all your free throws in clutch time, then what you want to do is you got to keep the game within 4 points and have the lead. And once that happens, they're gonna force fouls on you. And once that happens, they're gonna force fouls on you, and then you can just keep going to the line. Me personally, I let them score in certain, like I'll leave my man open, like how you open right there. He gonna score, so that makes them more inclined to want to foul you. You just get a ball to Lauri Markkanen, they're gonna force a foul. They're gonna do that every single time. All right, for the first, let me go to these moments. All right, so the hardest one is probably the free throw, just because one of his cards is just too good to get contact, and then the other card, because he has bully on gold, so it's really, so when he gets contact, he initiates contact and he finishes usually. So it's kind of hard. Either he finishes or he gets blocked. So it's kind of hard to get the free throws. So you got to kind of, the best way to get the free throws is in fast break, and then you just got to go for acrobatic layups. 36 minutes is easy. Play 1 domination game, and then you play 3 clutch time games. That's 36 minutes. That's exactly how long it'll take. 49 minutes is 49 points with Lauri Markkanen is easy. You just shoot threes, because you got to shoot threes anyway, and you got to shoot threes at 40%. Once you get your 6 3-pointers, I would say go for 7 3-pointers. I think I went for like 10. So I went for 10 just because we had to get the 49 points. and then I was trying to force free throws. So I just kept attacking the rim over and over and over again. So I said go for 40, because once you hit 40 points, that's when the AIs are gonna start double teaming you. So then it's easy. So it's just easier to attack the rim after you hit 40 points. So just shoot about 10 3-pointers. That's pretty simple on semi-pro. You could pretty much shoot anybody on semi-pro. Getting the one block, all you gotta do is off ball, play a team that slashes. So I played the Grizzlies. All you gotta do is off ball in a man-to-man setting. Ja Morant is very inclined to just take his man to the rack. When you meet Ja Morant at the rim, just get the block. Like, just stand there, just get him, just cut him off. And when you go up, block it. Like, getting this block is really not that hard. If y'all want a video on how to get that block, like, honestly, any moments card that includes you having to get a block on somebody, that's exactly what you have to do. Off ball your man, let that nigga stay open. Play a team whose primary scorer is a slasher, and just meet him at the rim to get the block. That's all you got to do. Rebounds, same thing. If you want, as far as getting your rebounds, same exact thing. In this case, because you have to play a slashing team so that you can get that block, or a team with a primary slasher, what you want to do on defense, so if you about to see right here, after you get your block, but the person sitting in the corner, so you in a 2-3 zone, the person sitting in the corner gonna be a big. So in this case, I got lucky with Steven Adams. Steven Adams was always sitting in the corner for the most part. He went for that. He's seen that he's wide open. Leave that. Rebound. You do that shit 8 times. Every play. That's all you gotta do every single play. Every single play, leave the corner open. If they make it, who gives a damn? Look at the score. Don't nobody care if they make it. If they miss it, which they gonna miss most of the time, they're gonna miss, then you just grab the board and you just grab the board. Something I think is also important, far as the first game you play, is the team setup. So like, this how my team is set up. My starting lineup, because of who I was playing, I tried to play a guard who's gonna get killed on the drive. No offense, Terry, you're just not that good at defense. I had to play a point guard who's gonna kill on the drive so that I get the block, so he can meet him at the rim. You don't want your center to out rebound you, so you got to put a shitty ass rebounding center. That's Isaiah Jackson. Anytime I have to get a bunch of rebounds, Isaiah Jackson is playing my center. That nigga is trash. Get you a center that can't rebound. Everybody else just play defense, decent enough defense. Higher, you just want a card a little bit higher than the cards that you're gonna play, or equal, so that they just play defense. You don't want their defense to be too good, because depending on what you need them to do, you don't want to get a bunch of steals and fast breaks. You want to have opportunities to get the blocks and rebounds and all that stuff. So you don't want to play too good a defense, but just good enough that they not just getting murdered. And then once you got your blocks, that's when you put your guards in. I had 2 good guards so I can run the 2-3. Put 2 guards in and run the 2-3 zone. That's gonna force them to take bad shots. But because it's in the zone, somebody's gonna be open. It's just their shot not gonna be as open as they would like it to be. They're gonna miss, and that's how you get your rebounds. So once you get your block, then you want to go for the rebounds. You want to focus on rebounds, and that's about it, man. The other Lauri Markkanen, you gotta go. So if you want to get the other Lauri Markkanen, if you don't want to pay the cheese for the, all right, I'm about to get frustrated. I'm picking up. Oh, there we go. I'm tweaking. I just picked him up. I didn't even see it. All right. So if you don't want to pay for this Markkanen, because he go for about 70,000. All right. So if you don't want to pay the cheese for the diamond Lauri Markkanen, then because he go for about 60 something K, then you can get the free one for about 15 tokens. Significant difference in how these 2 cards are going to play, but if you use the 76 overall one, it'll be a lot easier for you to get your free throws. A whole lot easier for you to get your free throws. That's it for this one, man. Got that new Lauri Markkanen. Gonna add him to the squad real quick. Add him to the squid, Billy. You know what I mean? It's the free 99. Most of as you can see, most of the cards on here are non-auctionable. All these are grinded. We just grind the game to get these. So whole bunch of non-auctionables. You know what I mean? We gonna get some gameplay for y'all. See how he do. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't catch you in the next one, man, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. MusecTv signing off this thing. Peace.